And welcome to Insider News. There is a saying that all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. There are schools in Anambra, but there are also smart schools in Anambra State. If you are itching to know the difference, stay tuned because we are coming with full package. Again, street naming comes with history. Have you ever thought of the history behind Club Road, formerly known as Abakaliki Street? Not to worry, because we'll take you in a journey into the past. Join us for these stories and more after the hour news. I am Ogenerume Ogogome, and all the news in detail. In a show on unwavering support for the administration of Governor Chukwuma Soludo, the Agwata Laity Council organized a vibrant prayer rally, uniting community members in a collective plea for God's guidance and blessings as the governor seeks re-election for a second term. The event, held at Central School Ekulobia in Agwata local government area, drew thousands of participants, including church leaders, local dignitaries, and residents. Government House correspondent AGK Abana reports.
The rally witnessed heartfelt prayers from groups who emphasized the importance of unity in the face of political challenges, as well as the need for the governor to continue. In a speech, Governor Soludo expressed gratitude to the Agwata Laity Council and the residents for their support and prayers, and expressed commitment to continue the transformative work he has started.
Oh, that same spirit. I know the gathering now. And will continue to move forward.
The governor highlighted key achievements of his administration, including significant investments in education, healthcare, and infrastructure, as well as efforts to combat insecurity and promote economic development, calling on the people to remain steadfast in their support for good governance. Sir Isaiah Ezezika, Architect Oke Ezobi, Architect Mike Okonkwo, Dr. Foster Ihejiofor, Engineer Dominic Okafor, among others, took turns to deliver messages of encouragement, urging the faithful to participate actively in the political process.
Ndị Igbo si na onye nọketere ọnụ nso na n'usi ya. Gọvanọ anyị wụ onye ume okuru uche o chere wụ otu ga-esi dịrị ndị Anambra niile mma.
Today's event is focused on prayer, love and support for our dear governor, and to celebrate a man with a knack for discovering talents and putting the most qualified into jobs,
while grounding their actions in prayer. AGK Abana, ABS News.
Joined by the common goal to reduce road accidents and bring about road safety awareness, the Federal Road Safety Commission, FRC, and Special Marshals have conducted a joint national patrol in Oka along the Amobe axis of Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. Speaking of the exercise, the Secretary of the Anambra State Special Marshal, Associate Professor Jeff Onyebuchi, explained that the Joint National Patrol is a monthly exercise simultaneously held at Onitsha, Nnewi, and nationwide. Correspondent Kenechukwu Chukwudi joined the team and now reports.
Professor Onyebuchi said that the project was designed to create road safety awareness amongst motorists and road users, emphasizing that road safety is everyone's business.
As we are here now, we have impounded some vehicles. Some will not have driver's license and they will be on the road driving. Some will know that their tire is gone. They will be driving it. And when the tires suddenly burst, they say it is devil.
Also, in an interview, another special marshal, Mr. Gabe Okbaleze, noted that aside from traffic control, the marshal with the exercise aims to check on those contravening the road safety rules to caution and educate them, while also urging road users to be mindful of their safety while on the road by putting their vehicle in proper shape.
This exercise is one of the exercises that we embark upon to help reduce crashes on our roads. All right. It is for their safety, so there should be that consciousness to put on the seatbelt and other safety measures.
The exercise saw some vehicles checked on spare tire, fire extinguisher, speed limit device working, tire expiration date, and others. At the same time, men and officers of the FRSC, Anambra 6 sector, were fully part of the exercise. In Oka, it's been Kenechukwu Chukwudi for ABS News.
Anambra Governor's wife and founder of the non-governmental crusade Elder Living with Noye Soludo initiative, Dr. Noye Soludo, has received a merit award for leading the elder living revolution and advancing public health advocacy with a movement in Anambra State. The award was presented by the Nigerian Medical Association NMA Anambra State Branch during its 2025 annual general meeting and scientific conference in Awka. According to the association, the governor's wife earned the rare honor as an appreciation for her tireless efforts as a foremost champion of elder living and outstanding contributions to the growth of the health sector in Anambra State. It also noted that Dr. Soludo has consistently used her voice and position to protect child rights, promote infant and maternal health, and support women's empowerment. The award brief further explained that through her widely followed platforms, she is championing wellness, nutrition, and transformative social insights, reaching thousands of people with practical solutions. The Commissioner for Health and Anambra State Coordinator of Elder Living with Noye Soludo Initiative, Dr. Afam Obidike, who received the award on behalf of the governor's wife, said that such honor could only inspire the governor's wife to keep using her crusade to touch more lives. And up next is Insider News. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome to Insider News on ABS Television. Being an academic and professor of international repute is no mean feat to achieve. No wonder Governor Chukwuma Soludo vowed to turn around the education sector of the state for good. Apart from employing over 8,000 teachers, 22 schools across the state, one from each local government area undergoing reforms to be smart schools. Chibuzo Bidike trace happenings in the smart schools and bring details.
It's no longer news that Governor Chukwuma Soludo is turning 22 schools as pilot smart schools in each of the 21 local government areas of the state. But the news is how smart the schools are. Yes, upon assumption of office, Governor Soludo reviewed the state of education system in the state and came up with solutions to address shortage and quality of manpower and infrastructural deficit in schools. One of those solutions has been developed into what is known as the Solution Anambra Smart Schools Project, which seeks to totally digitize teaching and learning in all public schools in the state. This implies a comprehensive shift to digitized infrastructure and application of modern teaching methods to create a more effective, inclusive, and engaging learning environment. Massive reconstruction of classrooms are going on in the selected 22 pilot schools, which will be followed by installation of digital devices such as projectors and smart boards, audio-visual tools, digital attendance systems, and classroom management software, which will be powered by reliable internet access and connectivity. Already, teachers in the selected schools have received 1 tablet each to prepare them for the full transition into digital teaching and learning. But these pilot smart schools are not the only schools getting ready for the digitized learning environment, because while they are the pilot schools for the full digitization process, the State Ministry of Education, under her Commissioner, Professor Ngozi Chumude, has continued a revolving door of training teachers across the state and building their capacity to become ICT-oriented.
the help of this, coming to my own subject, which is data processing, I'm very much excited because it will ease a lot of stress for me and other teachers. We don't have to start, the time it takes us to copy notes, you now start to teach. I think all those things have been curtailed. You now have more time to do your explanation since the note is already incorporated in the smart tablet. And if there are some practicals you will show the student, with the help of the tablet, you can easily access any educational platform with the tablet. You show the student what you are talking about. It eases learning and understanding, and this is the best we have so far when it comes to education.
The smart school made the teaching to be easy for both the teachers and the learners. It's a paperless system of education where everything goes on in internet, online. They are privileged as an Igobike school to be enlisted in those schools with a big welcome development. We are happy to be part of the system.
This digital one than analog, because if you use this one, it will save you the stress of writing on the board and then writing your note from week 1 to 10. So this one is more preferable than analog because it will save you a lot of stress.
Please, it saves us stress of writing attendance. We just come to school, we just scan with our tablets and that's all. In the morning, then when we want to go in the afternoon, we now scan out. Two means of teaching is, I will say, is the best so far, because when we are doing analog, everything is manually. We write question notes, we do give them class exercise to write, but now it's now digital. Everything is now on the tablet. With this tablet, we can just do everything. I would say that digital is the best so far than analog.
Specifically, they have been trained using LMS, creating digital lessons and managing online assessments. For the students, their future is very, very bright, with Governor Soludo steering the wheel of development in Anambra State.
Thank you, the Governor Chukwumasa Soludo. We are privileged. We, the students of Igobike Grammar School, we are privileged to have you as a governor. May God bless you. Well, this smart school that you have brought to us, it has really helped us, the students and the teachers. This is a very big privilege. Thank you, Governor Chukwumasa Soludo. It has really encouraged us. It has brought strength in us back. And we are really we are now self-reliant.
I would love to thank Governor Chukwumasa Soludo for his help and his method of improving teaching in Anambra State, especially in our school, Igobike Grammar School. We love to thank him for recruiting teachers who can easily adapt to the wide range of changes in the school. And also, we love to thank him for having us students in mind in order to improve our learning digitally and otherwise.
It has also provided us the ability and how to access a lot of things, both internet and otherwise, and has opened our eyes to more things. I'm so happy for that. I want to say a very big thank you to the Governor, Professor Chukwumasa Soludo.
I believe that with these modern facilities offers to us, that students could use the opportunity to inspire more in modern learning, going beyond what they are taught in classroom, and having to get more knowledge about using the computers and technologies.
There is no doubt that as an academician, Governor Soludo, who has been recognized as Oluwatuegu, has come for a total turnaround in the education sector. One thing is clear: while politicians focus on campaigning for the November 8th Gubapu, Governor Soludo is resolute on delivering on the mandate given to him by Anambra. Anambra, with all this and many more, is it not better to follow Charlie Nwambafo, who know road? Okwa Makandi Uta in Oka, Chibuzo Bidike, ABS Insider News.
Well, kudos to the state governor for that impressive initiative. And meanwhile, every street in every city has a history behind its name. Abakaliki Street, for instance, existed for some reasons, inasmuch as it has been renamed Club Road by Anambra State government. In this report, Ngozi Obileri of Insider News traced the origin of the name Abakaliki Street. Let us join her for details.
Is part of development processes of cities. Streets are sometimes named after states, people, or communities. In Anambra, for instance, there are a lot of streets in Oka, the state capital, including 6th Avenue after Eze Avenue, Club Road, formerly Abakaliki Street, among others. All street names are approved by local government councils they are located in, and the name of the streets are written and mounted at the beginning and or at the end of the street. Focusing on Club Road, formerly Abakaliki Street, Insider News learned that Abakaliki Street was named after an Abakaliki man who was the first person to live in the area. So the street was named after Mr. Peter Uzodimma, an Izi man in Ebonyi State. According to him, he came to Anambra in 1974, did menial jobs, secured the land in 1991, and moved into the place in 1993, when it was still covered by bushes. He said he decided to name the street Abakaliki Street since every man from Ebonyi State was often addressed as Abakaliki man.
1974, Ambialoka, Nluolu, Zukwa Ubelo, Rodavia, Jemubolu, Muchaoluang, May Free, 1982, Bidona hustle, now local do job. Now bamboo akam, look at that job. Jemwe shop. Na obare mgbe ikoka. Shina obare mgba. Mbata na ato SFN Achala Road. So Achala Road anwo ka nọs. We nwetezi ebe a. Na 1991. Nkwabata ebe abụrụ ebe bụrụ ọbịa. Onwere onye bieni. So ọbịa jurie. Ukwu oshishi ma ubulu. Onwe ibe a na-akpọ ubulu. Ma agba. Onya jurie. Aweshi mbe egwu anara atum. Weshi agwu anara atum abụrụ mmadụ bụ egwu. Mbulu ni ya. Na-emezi ya, na-emi ya, na-eshi ezu azụ na we na-afụ be m. Ọkwata, obodo a na-awụ ọbịa. Mụ na ndụ be m o. Mana aka Chineke do ebe nọ.
Over 30 years after, the street has changed from a bush to a developed urban town with modern structures, first-class nightclubs and entertainment centers, and high volume of socio-economic activities that are impacting positively on the status of the capital city. Anambra State government renamed the street Club Road, largely because of many nightclubs and entertainment centers on the street. Meanwhile, Anambra State government has renamed the Queen's Tooth Road to Parktenia Hotel by Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, Abakaliki Road. Some residents of the area who spoke to Insider News were of the opinion that Club Road is a perfect name for the area because of what it stands for, while some others still have emotional attachment to the former name of Abakaliki Street.
Based on what I've heard of information recently about how the man was able to make this place Abakaliki Street, I think it might be better to just leave it because of him being the first person, and then I think he was approved by the government to make it Abakaliki Street. I think it should be better because people also have the notion that it's still Club Road. Because of the concept, there's a lot of clubs here, so people still know that it's still. So when you say Club Road, they'll still know. When you call it Abakaliki Street, but you still know. But based on how the man got it to be called Abakaliki Street, let's just leave it as Abakaliki Street.
Put reasons and emotions in proper balance before taking decision. Abakaliki Street makes sense. They are a set of people in Igbo land. Their own hometown is Abakaliki, which is the capital of Ebonyi State. They are human beings. And the first person that lived here established human presence. Then, along the line, other people started coming in. Why should it be called Club Street at the expense of morality? What inferiority complex are you instilling in the senses of Anambrarians against Abakaliki people? You are making us to have a dichotomy of relationship between Ebonyi State and Anambra State, which is not good. So let's retain it with Abakaliki Street because there are people. We live there and they live with us. The Abakaliki man that lived here established this place, so he should be glorified. Why calling it a Club Street where they mess up the morality of lives? I don't support it.
To me, I prefer Akpoya Club Street because in Anya, almost all the places, hotels, even the modern Abia, although Iba Club are good, man, I usually go that thing where Malia. And now, Akpoya Abakaliki Street, Omelu, the place is so inferior. The modern feeling that people will be there. Now, how the whole responsible. But Akpoya Club Street, Onyam na Abia, na Mano Ibia, be such, it may be immoral life. ọma nọ ihe ọ na-abịa so mma prefer ka akpọ ya club street so that onye na-abịa ọma na ihe ọ na-abịa bụ ịgba club but then mma achọkwa di man na ikwulu bụ onye wepụta mma achọkwa ka e nwee gọọmenti meelia because ọ dịrọ izi mmadụ ị na-eme street and no maintain no the name so mma achọkwa ka e nwee something maybe a monument or something ha ya enye di man ha ya eji mana onye dị etu a ihe bidolu the club street.
Before now, people doesn't know the meaning or why it was named Abakaliki Street. And the government idea to rename it to Club Street, I think they looked at the environment and the development before changing it to Club Street. And to me, when you hear the name Club Street, it shows that it's a place to have fun. Just come and have your fun. But Abakaliki Street, we don't know why it's named Abakaliki Street before. But to me, I would prefer that Club Street.
Iye mwa na-ekwu maka Abakaliki Street. Iye mwa na-ekwu bụ na ọ ka mma na akpọrọ ya Club Street. Iye mere nji si na ọ ka mma na ndị mmadụ ewere go emere club. As in these people, as many peoples, ewere go this place mere club place. Ọ ka mma na akpọrọ club place na onye na-abịa ọ ma na club ka ọ na-abịa na ọ bụla fa Abakaliki maka onwe na-akpọ ya Abakaliki onwe ko sa stand na ntị. So ọ ka mma mana dama no furu maka Abakaliki si ọ ya kawa maka enwe ihe mere onye nwa bụ dementia.
However, everybody concurred that Governor Chukwuma Soludo's administration has totally transformed the area and raised standard of living of the people. In Oka, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS Insider News.
And thank you to Ngozi Obileri for that beautiful insight about the origin of the street name Abakaliki Street. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world via our website on www.absradiotelevision.com. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel on ABS Radio Television or follow us on our social media handles at ABS Radio Television on Facebook, at ABS Radio TV on Instagram and X. And that's the end of Insider News on ABS Television. I am Ogene Rume Ogogome. Thanks for watching.